back to go ahead and, do the audio check and post on the socials and stuff. Just give me a minute. I'll be right back, friend. Alright, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. That took way longer than I expected. So let's pick up where we were last time, which should be here. Alright, let's get it. Alright, so pick up where we were last time. We were going into a cutscene. So let's just continue. Alright, save file. Yeah, I did. Huh. Here. Okay. Oh, just had to
Such a tremendous honor to again be graced with your presence, Majesty. You left us with such great dispatch upon our last encounter that I must confess I had begun to worry that we may have given your Majesty some cause for offense.
Such a heartfelt display of remorse. Now what is it you want?
I want you to give me the Nethicite.
The Nethicite?
That is a base imitation. We seek Wraithwald's legacy, the ancient relics of the Dynast King. Day-affected Nethicite. Did you not tell them, Captain Azelus?
Majesty, he speaks of the Dawn Shard. That is the Nethicite. Are you mad, Vossler? If we are to save Dalmasca, we must accept the truth. I will fight this profitless battle no more.
Captain Azelus has struck a wise bargain. In return for the Dawn Shard, the Empire will permit Lady Ashe to reclaim her throne, and the Kingdom of Dalmasca will be restored. Think on it. An entire kingdom for a stone. You must admit, 'tis more than a fair exchange.
And when all is said and done, your master will have another pet.
Lady Ashe, let us take him for the people of Dalmasca. Your Majesty wallows in indecision on peril of their heads. And his shall be the first to fall.
Well, at least your sword is to the point.
To think the relics of the Dynast King were day-affected Nethicite, Dr. Cid will be beside himself.
What did you say?
Captain Azelus, take them to Shiva. They should have leave to return to Rabanastre soon. I want you to assess its power.
Did our orders not specify that we return the stone for testing?
I will not chance returning with a stone that is yet unproven.
When we return to Dalmasca, we can announce that you are alive and well. I will then continue our negotiations with the Empire. I believe Lars has the key. He'll listen to us. We should trust him.
Who are you, Vossler, to talk of trust?
A son of Dalmasca.
Our equipment here is limited, so we'll be using the ship's drive to make our assessment. Once we've connected the stone, the reaction should be easily measured.
Methods do not interest me, only results.
friend?
Such heat! The mist, it's burning!
6,800, 6,900, 7,000! This must be Deifacted Nethicite! The count still climbs!
Ah, we found it at last. True Deifacted Nethicite. The power of the Dynast King in my hands. Blood alone does not an emperor make, Vayne.
What is this? Something's wrong!
What is it? You stand!
Hold her down!
What's wrong with her?
I always knew Fran didn't take well to being tied up. I just never knew how much. How about you?
I like Fran's idea. Let's get out of here.
No farther! Sky Pirates, the future of Dalmasca will not be stolen. Why do this, Basch? This struggle is futile. You must know where it leads.
I do know. All too well.
So now we have a boss from the boss. Just attack him and shoot him. The other guy shouldn't pose too much of a problem. So I have a sap. That's what's going to be anything no matter what. So now I'm just going to go ahead and all the same HP points. Take this guy out. Yeah, take out the guard, some extra MP, where you need weapons, whatever. I'll just want these guys off my end. Okay, so next we have haste on him. Oh dear. Including the attack match. Nope, all attack. Okay, I can deal with that. That's not that easy. Let's also have long tanks driving these forward. Yeah. No, you are my healers. Cannot die. Yes, we got one sap too. Now back to Big Boy here. Yeah. Yeah, this is light work. I might be a bit too level for this. I'll have to cast Cure just see man topped up pretty nicely. Also hurt for the rest of the brain. Yeah, that's not gonna hurt. I'll just cast another because I can avoid it. Yeah, using magic when you're running, but you can. And we got that stab early too, that's what it is. Oh gosh. He is hitting hard. Yeah, we almost got him that time. Damn! Yeah. Oh gosh. He kind of put hands on it.
Engine power falling rapidly. It's negative. Impossible.
Engine room, this is the bridge. Report.
What are they doing down
What's
there?
happened?
The Nethicite's draining the ship's power!
Disengage it at once.
I want that
We're
number
trying
3
to
unit
get
seal.
out.
Then the infected. It's critical in 300. Cascade failure.
Basch, let's go.
all I have done, I've ever thought of Dalmasca first.
I know you do. I would ne'er gainsay your loyalty.
Look on what my haste has wrought. Did I act too quick? Or was your return too late? I can serve her no more. You must take up my charge.
This might get a little dicey.
The mist. It manifests now.
Is that what you call this?
What's that?
I think it's the Dawn Shard. What are we waiting for?
The dreadnought Leviathan is sunk. The 8th Fleet of the Arcadian Imperial Army lost. As word of the events in the yacht sounded throughout the Empire, quit I Bujeba, citing sudden malady. My true motive, to bring the various counter-imperial forces scattered throughout Ivalice together in unified resistance. By this time, Lady Ash had made her return to Rabanastre. She had not, however, made known her presence. Rather, she was content with keeping both her own whereabouts and those of the Dawn Shard concealed. Had she chosen then to go before her people, my error in announcing her suicide would be known, to the great detriment of my efforts to assemble a resistance. In such circumstance as the Lady Ash then found herself, even were she to proclaim Dalmasca restored, it would serve only to invite the Empire's wrath. Though Arcadia had lost her 8th Fleet, she remained, as ever, a military power with which to be reckoned.
The Rosarian Empire assembles a vast host under guise of martial exercises. It is our belief they wait for the proper pretext, the sooner to make their strike against Arcadia.
The loss of Leviathan and her fleet at such a time comes as a most grievous blow. Were Rosaria to invade, the battle would be hard fought. Had Lord Vayne not deployed the fleet so capriciously, we would not now find ourselves in such perilous circumstance.
Lord Vayne shall be made to answer for his actions. It is the will of the Senate. Excellency, though he be your son, justice must be served.
A convenient thing, justice. And so I must now make a choice between my throne and my son.
A most lamentable situation for us all.
For Lord Vane, perhaps. Yet surely Lord Larsa will make for a fine emperor.
Larsa so adores his brother, and he is yet young.
But he will not remain young forever. Already he busies himself unraveling Lord Vane's tangled skein. Lord Larsa has found his role to play and pursues it with some enthusiasm.
Ah, yes. And who would set him at such tasks?
What matter? Lord Vane himself once saw his elder brothers brought to like justice, did he not? At your Excellency's behest, as I recall.
You may put yourself at ease, Lord Gramis. So long as the Senate watches over her, Arcadia's well-being will ever be ensured.
By your will, I shall bid Vane return to Arcades.
So, it was the Dawn Shard that brought down the Imperial fleet.
You know your stuff.
Destructive power of such force. I've seen it once before. Lady Ash, you know of what I speak.
Nabu Dis.
The capital of Old Nebradia, Lord Rassler's fatherland. At the time of the invasion, a division of Imperials entered the city. There was a mighty explosion. Friend and foe died alike. Something was there. One of the Dynast King's relics. The Midlight Shard was in Nebradia.
More Nethicite. Well, no wonder they invaded.
That ridiculous war. The trap at the treaty signing. All this because Vane wanted power. He must not be allowed to claim the Nethicite. The Empire must never hold it.
Oh, they already do. The Dusk Shard, most likely the Midlight Shard too. Besides, can't they manufacture Nethicite now?
Very well. Then the path set before us is clear. We'll use the Dawn Shard to fight them. Dalmasca does not forget kindness, nor ill deed done. With sword in hand, she aids her allies. Sword in hand, she lays to rest her foes. This Nethicite I hold must be my sword. I will avenge those who have died, and the Empire will know remorse.
You even know how to use it?
The Garif may know. The Garif people live by the old ways. Magicite lore is a part of their culture. They may hear it, the cry of the Nethicite's power. Whispers of the stone's menace.
Dangerous though it be, what we need now is power. Should we declare Dalmasca free without the means to defend our claim, the Empire would crush us. You must take me to meet with the Garif.
They live beyond Osman Plain.
Not exactly close.
Compensation, is that what you want?
Straight to the point, aren't we? I like that. Compensation. How about the ring?
This? Isn't there something else?
No one's forcing you. I'll give it back to you as soon as I find something more valuable.
What do you mean, something more valuable?
Hard to say. I'll know when I find it. What is it you want, Vaughn? What are you looking for?
Me? What am I looking for? I guess... Well, you know...
Hella cutscenes, like 20 minutes of cutscenes. But we're over. We should be.
The Gareth are said to dwell in Kirwan.
So they do. We'll need to head south, past the Giza Plains.
It is the rains now in Giza. The wadis will be swollen with the deluge. Passage may be difficult.
But those same waters may also lay open new routes to us.
Regardless, we must go south, yes?
First things first. You're eager to be on your way, I know. But we should see that we're prepared before setting out.
I made my resolve 2 years ago. I swore to overcome any hardship I may face.
Man cannot live by resolve alone, Princess.
Okay, now we have gameplay back. So where's that one dude? Here we go. Here's my resolve, dude. Just take a step right up, lads, and see if you're rank. Useless. And no one can use this. So sell it. It can't be used. Sell the damn thing. Silence. License points. Sphere, is gonna be in the thing. Like, Forge Blade, not gonna be worth anything, it's just gonna be an iron sword. Gauntlets. Royal Empty. I don't have these. So I'll take them, they're just good to have. Increases fire magic, and that's who we gang up on, people. Oh no, that's who they gang up on. It makes them gang up on that one person. Okay, now I should head back to where's she at? And this chick, there's something involving this chick, but I don't know what. Hello, I'm called Kitchen. I left my home in Kingdom Rabanastre recently. I've yet to make my way around. I've been hoping to find someone I might speak with. Should you like to talk again, it would please me greatly. Okay. So every time I come, I'm pretty sure there's something involving her. I don't know what, but there's something involving her. I'm pretty sure. So I'm thinking every time I come back to Rabanastre after finishing a mission, if I just head back and talk to her, I might get something. Alright, so what you got for me now? What are you doing all these marks? Unlock. You defeated a demon wall in person. Kupo, the Society of Antiquary sends you this with their compliments. This is in gratitude for discoveries providing new insights to the times of King Wraithwall. Okay, and Esper. An epic tale on bark I now write, of whose deeds you give voice to silent views. Okay, marking it. Okay, any new marks? Okay. Retrieve license. Oh, yeah, no, it's not time for that yet. No. Yeah. I'm waiting until I get the second, the dual license board option. Then I'm gonna do some changes. Mark I have left is that one dragon one. That's flying, and I can't really do any flying shit right now. I'm gonna head over to the Sand Sea and I can cop anything over there. I know this one. I should be able to do this one. Okay, the Encalados. This creature on Osmond playing kill it. This is how one summons the warrior. Is it not good? I'll be waiting. Yeah, we can go talk. Okay. He's all the way out in there where I'm supposed to be as is. And what about the next one? The crocodile. Yeah, this should be fairly easy. Even lizard. And Giza the Reins. I lost a ring and I must have it back. I wait on Giza Plains. Committed the reins. I have to go through Giza Plains, so gotcha. That's where I gotta be. Alright. So I'll just take the Bulgari, which should be right here, to the Giza Plains. I have an Esper now, that's what I don't know yet. License for the Esper Belias has been added to the board. Only one character can obtain this license. When a character obtains it, it will be moved from the board along with the character. Yes! Characters who have on the second board license can access an additional license board. Sweet. Now I can give everybody more magic. Let's see. 20. Who do I want to give it to? She's gonna be Van or Ash. Just because of how they're laid out, they're both tanky and they get a lot of damage. Plus, well, main character, royalty in her ancestor's tomb. I think we'll give it to Ash, because I shouldn't need it that often, honestly. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Alright, cool. And Esper summons, second license board unlocked. I think I'm gonna get everything I want from the current license boards before I switch over, because I don't have to do that just yet. You know, you can kind of hang out on your current board and just do shit, fuck around. Let me save real quick. Yeah. Save. It's only been half an hour. Wow. Alright, well, we got a lot done in half an hour. It's been mostly cutscenes, though, but yeah. So. Let's see. Anything in the plan primer? Yes. Elias, Esper. Nothing for Vossler. Okay. Elias. Scion of Darkness and Guardian of the Holy Realm, made by the gods in opposition to the transcendent Lawgriff, Scion of Light. Called the Gigas for his appearance, man and monster fused as one. Considered a mistake upon his making and not receiving not his intended road, the Gigas challenged the gods and lost. Scorned by his masters, he found another, the Dynast King, whose tomb he swore to protect for